And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set. And starting in this one, Dean Kramer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swing and a ground ball. Loud sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Busch, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Schneider hauls it in to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. See it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's in there. And the count 1-1. That's a hit. And a board on the leadoff single. Gabby Diaz now. Right through there for a strike. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. First and second here, no outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. To first, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on the book. It's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
This one could be trouble. In from third to run. Goes to second, pulls into second. It's an RBI double. Drives in the run.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he wouldn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the bill
and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go. In half up to hit. Kramer back to work. And that's in there at the knees. And a foul ball. McCann down to first.
No, he's
That's
out.
it. One away on the top third strike. That's for the Cubs. Seiya Suzuki. And swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that
No ball, 2 strikes.
way
One ball,
upstairs.
2
Now
strikes.
1 and 2. Writes it off. You'll see another. Next
That's
one
a ball.
just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Castro under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Davis Schneider. That's
Ball,
too
that's
high.
upstairs. Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. Ball 2. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. John Quincy Noel next to hit for the Rays. And that drops in for a strike.
that's out.
1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. First pitch misses.
Outside. Hey.
And strike 2. And they'll do it again. Not
2
close
balls,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
Well, that's ball 2. Up and
Breaking.
in, and it counts 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap
Ball, that's
will
out.
produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive
Ball
side of it.
in.
This is again 5 in a row. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball
Runner on the go. Now will bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And there's the strike. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's off the plate.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
That's
2
out.
strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That makes the catch. There's 1 away. So up now for Chicago, Max Shaw. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. That's
Inside,
off the
ball
inside
1.
corner. Ball 1. And
Nope.
another ball.
That's inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Right through there. Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a tap it and rolls foul.
I got a ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Shaw leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw.
Hey.
Shaw back in standing. One down.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one not close. 1-0. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's off line, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying. Lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Towards first. And it goes just foul. Comes around to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That missed
1 ball,
wide.
2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Beats the set. Got it. 2. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Willie Castro. In the dirt, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Stays alive. Just misses without. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki hauls it in for the out. 1 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Ground ball, left side. In time to push. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Lau at the plate. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's filled up. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. First pitch,
inside, ball
and
one.
he just misses. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2-2
in the
the count.
And the count's even at 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitch.
He's out.
Andy Swanson stands in. There's the one so far. Line to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! On the third baseman, Max Shaw. Singled and scored his first time. That one missing inside. Swanson at second with 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to short, Castro. Whips it across. That ends the frame. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Count now even
2
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
A foul ball. He stays alive. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stick.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Davis Schneider now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody out.
0-1's the count.
Here in the bottom of the fourth. That one down the line, and foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's Horner now. Kramer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's
1-1.
Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball one. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
He's out.
3. And they try to double play. Michael Vick, the next cut to hit.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Snyder makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jhonkensy Noel. And that comes in for a strike.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Nope.
That just misses in a count 1-2. And that skips into there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Final base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's good.
Now it's Radcliffe, third base side. Down the line. And it's foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
With
No
two
ball,
strikes,
2
may
strikes.
see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive. But most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
McCann in the box now. No balls and a strike. McCann fouls one off. Foul ball still 0-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He's
in
out.
time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Both 2 in this one. And Ian swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty
0-1.
splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Way high.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that
2
one
balls,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Check
Count
swing,
full.
no appeal. Right side. O'Neill under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Pitching change here, Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two pretty
0-2 at the
nasty
count.
sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look
1
up
ball,
in the zone
2
and
strikes.
spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way
2-2
high
to
there.
count.
The count now 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meisner makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. This is Willie Castro. A wind and a pitch. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
It's been tough for
I
the
got a
offense
ball,
so
1
far,
strike.
but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The shortstop
ball 2.
takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Pro Armstrong settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. In the
Ball.
first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, we call that a key
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early.
Ball, that's outside.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Foul off down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lowe. That one
Outside, that's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
Hey.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Swanson digs in. Ball 1 there. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the
Ball,
slider
that's just out.
just misses.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off.
2-2 count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes up to him. Carson Kelly. And there's the strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting on speed.
And that's come out and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
That
Ball
one's
1.
upstairs, ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Matt Shaw. There's the strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kelly, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now. Ball misses outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one out to right. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Nico Horner. He's 2 for 2. And that
ball,
misses.
that's inside.
And it's 1-0. Just
ball, that's
off
it.
the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Check.
Two strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Bush gets it himself, and a quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The Cubs leading by 2 to the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late
No ball,
that
2
time.
strikes.
That's
a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Big swing and a miss.
That condor slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Rays. Jonathan Aranda. Runner on first and 2 gone for him. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Digging in. Pete Crow Armstrong. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Joe Rock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Snap throw to first.
Save, he's in.
Save, really close. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
He's in there.
We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Two balls.
And a
1
pitch
strike.
out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
Hey!
Here goes the runner. It's a pitch out. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. 2-1. Foul cover. First offering is fouled off. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Bottom of the 8th. stepping in, Cameron Meister. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second,
Off the
Chris,
plate, ball one.
it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here is James McCann. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. And here is Willie. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jackson Holiday. Got to get something going for him with 2 away. Misses inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Flips the corner. Count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That was back up the middle and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even. On the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive. The opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Johnny DeLuca. Now here is Brandon Lau. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Third. 2 down. Pomerantz throws over. And he's got him. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. Rock back to work. Up foul out of play off to the right.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
Ball, that's up there.
One fouled off, 2-2. There he couldn't hold it. He's run up on spot. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider. Tons of movement. Pitch
Ball
misses,
one, no strike.
and that's ball one. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Base is empty, one away. You're the top of the ninth. Swinging with a miss. He's out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing! Blew the express right by his back for strike three. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that's
the ball.
downstairs. Ball one. They win.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Keeps the attack going with a foul ball. The
Two balls,
shortstop takes the
two
ball.
strikes.
This
Full
with a
count.
changeup, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kick for 3-2. And he walked
Ball
it.
four.
It wasn't
Take the
easy,
base.
but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, called strike. Fairbanks picks the
No,
first.
he's safe.
Swanson gets back easily.
Runner!
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And there's the strike. And
One
that
ball,
skips
one
into
strike.
there. Ground ball right side. Bush steps on the bag. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. For Armstrong. Makes the play. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Junior Caminero. First
Ball,
pitch
that's it.
misses. And that's it for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.